Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Tim. I bring you villages related content. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss with you the future of the veranda home neighborhoods in the southern part of the villages. But first, I want to explain to you what the villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in central Florida. It's the fastest growing metropolitan area in the nation. It's also the safest community in the state of Florida. And if you see any homes that you're interested in on my video today, you will need to contact a village's sales associate. I will bring you their contact information a little bit later in the video. What you see in front of you is the villages.com website. The dots on this map represent brand new veranda homes that are available for sale. And I wanted to bring you a video showing you the current veranda home neighborhoods as well as future veranda home neighborhoods. And at the end of the video, I'm going to ask you, which veranda home neighborhood do you want to buy into? I might argue that your buying opportunities for a veranda home might be the best today than it will be in the very near future. I will show you some of the future neighborhoods. I will show you the bond information, and then I'm going to ask you, which neighborhood will you buy into, or should you buy your veranda home now? Let's take a look at the village's website. Let's look at the current veranda home neighborhoods. This is the Village of Well Point Veranda Homes South neighborhood. This is one of my favorite veranda home neighborhoods. It's actually one of my most favorite neighborhoods in the entire villages because it is tucked away near the Woodlands Championship Golf Course. I think it's going to be a quiet neighborhood, yet it is close to the Recreation and Postal Center. This is the Well Point Rec Center. This is the St. Tropez Rec Center. It's also fairly close to the Magnolia Plaza, where you will have shopping and a Publix grocery store. So your first buying opportunity for a veranda home would be in what I think might be one of the best veranda home neighborhoods that you can buy into today, and that is Well Point Veranda Homes South. You do have several homes available for sale. You have 5 homes. This might be one of the best available, the Monroe model. It does have an east-facing lanai. And for those new to the channel, a veranda home has the size and square footage of a designer home, but the privacy of a courtyard villa. You will have privacy walls in the back and on the side of your home. A lot of villagers like those homes who have pets. So that's your first buying opportunity in the village of Well Point. You also have a veranda home neighborhood located here. This is the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes South neighborhood. These veranda homes, there's only 2 of them available. And the advantage of living in this neighborhood, it is close to the Eastport Town Square, only 5 minutes or less away from the town square. It is close to the Blanchard Rec Center as well as the Woodlands Championship Golf Club. You will have a restaurant there. And you only have 2 homes here. That leads me to believe that people view this neighborhood a little bit better than the Well Point Veranda Homes South neighborhood because there are fewer homes available for sale. As you move here over to Oak Hollow on the east side of Corbin Trail, you have a brand new veranda home neighborhood. This is the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes North neighborhood. You have quite a few homes available in this neighborhood. This is a recent neighborhood that recently opened up. And if I'd be looking in this neighborhood, I'd be, again, looking at an east-facing lanai, maybe this Hudson, maybe that Ottawa, maybe that Hillsdale. This is the entrance of the neighborhood. I recommend you stay to the back of the neighborhood. You might look at this Hillsdale or that Eaton model. And I would recommend that you stay away from Corbin Trail. That's going to be a busy street one day. Let's take a look at some of the other veranda home neighborhoods you can buy into. These are the most recent neighborhoods. You can still buy a discounted veranda home here in the Water's Edge Veranda Homes West neighborhood. You have one Hudson model available. that is on a view site. You will have a view of utility easement area. It is a marshy wetland area. I think it's a very good view. I think the home is a pretty good value as well. So if you're looking at new homes, you are limited right now to 3 veranda home neighborhoods. I want to show you several more veranda home neighborhoods that are going to open most likely in the next 6 to 12 months. Let's start here in the village of Edenfield. And this green patch will be the Edenfield Veranda Homes North neighborhood. I think this neighborhood here might be the very next neighborhood to be released. And if you're interested in buying into Edenfield, a veranda home, I think you're going to have an opportunity very shortly to buy here. I wanted to show you the bond information for the Edenfield Veranda Homes North neighborhood. And here is the bond information for the Edenfield Veranda Homes North neighborhood. You have $41,343 bond amount. The annual payments, $2,735 and some change. You have 4.72% interest. And for those new to the channel, the bond is infrastructure cost that the developer passes on to the home buyer, allows the home buyer to pay it off over time or all at one time. And if you pay it off over time, you'll pay interest and administration charges. So in the very near future, you will need to make a decision. Do you purchase a veranda home in one of the 4 existing neighborhoods, or do you wait and purchase your veranda home in Edenfield? I want to show you another veranda home neighborhood. This is going to be the Edenfield Veranda Homes South neighborhood. It's going to be located here right along Bexley Trail. I think this might be a very good neighborhood as well. And this is going to most likely open up in the next few months. Let's take a look at the Edenfield Veranda Homes South neighborhood at the bond information. Edenfield Veranda Homes South, bond amount $46,222 and some change, 4.72% interest. Annual payment $3,057 and some change. That payment will show up on your Sumter County property tax bill at the end of the year. You pay Sumter County. Sumter County will pass it back over to the villages. So this bond amount is higher than the Edenfield Verandas North neighborhood quite a bit, $5,000 higher. So in the next few months, you are going to have a choice of Edenfield North and Edenfield South veranda homes. Edenfield is also going to have another veranda home neighborhood right in the center of the map. Edenfield Veranda Homes West neighborhood is going to be located right there. Let me know which of the 3 Edenfield Veranda Home neighborhoods do you think is going to be the best. I think this might be one of the better neighborhoods. If you're looking for a veranda home that's going to have a view site, you're going to have a lot of homes along here that are going to have a view of the retention pond. Something tells me that these homes are going to sell really fast. So let's look at Unit 161, Edenfield Veranda Homes West neighborhood. Right here it is, Edenfield Verandas West. Bond amount $43,939 and some change, 4.72% interest. Annual payment $2,906 and some change. Again, you're seeing some of these veranda home neighborhoods in Edenfield have a low bond amount that might be attractive to those people who are interested in a veranda home. So we have several more veranda homes, actually 2 more veranda home neighborhoods that you can buy into that are probably going to open up in the next 6 months. You have this neighborhood just south of the Blanchard Rec Center, and that is going to be the LaGrange Veranda Homes South neighborhood. I think I was previously reporting this as Veranda Homes West, but it is going to be the Oak Hollow Veranda Homes South neighborhood located right here It is going to be unit number 195. Let's take a look at unit 195 bond. LaGrange, Veranda Homes South. I think I originally said that it was Oak Hollow, but it is LaGrange. 47,934 and some change, 4.72% interest. 3,171 and some change is going to be your payment if you choose to pay it off over 30 years time. So now you're going to have this option all within the next 6 months. You're also going to have another Veranda home neighborhood that is going to come online most likely in the next 6 to 12 months. That's going to be located right over here. Oak Hollow Veranda Home South neighborhood is going to be located right in here. It's going to be located adjacent to Marshbend Trail. That's going to be unit 193V. Let's look at the bond for unit 193V. Oak Hollow Veranda Homes South, right there. 47,934 and some change, 4.72% interest. 3,171 and some change is going to be your payment amount. So back to the map. You are going to have a lot of buying opportunities in the next 6 to 12 months for Veranda homes. Let me know in the comments below. Are your buying opportunities at the best right now? Are the neighborhoods where the brand new Veranda homes that are available for sale, are these the best neighborhoods that are going to be available over the next 6 to 12 months? Do you want to buy a Veranda home now rather than wait? Because in Edenfield, you have the Edenfield Verandas North. You're going to have the Edenfield Verandas West in the middle. You're going to have the Edenfield Veranda South over here. And then here you're going to have the LaGrange Verandas South located here. And then you're going to have the Oak Hollow Veranda Home South there. Let me know if you are excited about any of these new Veranda home neighborhoods, or are the existing neighborhoods in a better location in your opinion? My argument would be, I think your best buying opportunity for a Veranda home is right now. I like the neighborhoods that are currently available better than the future neighborhoods that will be available. I do think that the LaGrange Veranda South, I think you might hear pickleball noise from Blanchard, and the Oak Hollow Veranda South, I think are going to be located adjacent to Marshbend Trail. I think the Edenfield Veranda South are going to be located adjacent to Bexley Trail. This neighborhood right here, Edenfield Verandas West, right in the middle, that might be a good neighborhood to buy into. You will have to make your own choice whether this is quiet enough neighborhood, if it's far enough away from the Florida Turnpike. And then you're going to have the Edenfield Veranda Homes North. I think those are close to the Turnpike. So let me know, are your Veranda home buying opportunities the best right now, or would you wait for one of these future Veranda home neighborhoods to open up? That's your video for today. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share this video with anybody who feels interested in the content. Have a great day and stay safe, everyone.